Hey, this is Michael from podcastexamples.com. This is Volume 1 of Podcast Intro Examples. Check it out.
I'm ready! Are you ready, Dave?
Hey, I'm ready, Jen. What about you out there?
Are you ready? Are you ready to amplify your life?
Because it's time. It's time to crank it up.
It's time to turn up the dial on your happiness,
Your relationship.
your intimacy,
Your health.
and of course, your finances.
If you want to live with more passion.
Experience more freedom.
Freedom!
Have more fun.
If you're ready to squeeze the juice out of every area of your life.
Then it's time to crank it up with your host, David T.S. Wood.
Hey, David here, and welcome to the Crank It Up Show. I hope you're...
That man's a machine.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
This is Intro Machine with Ian Sturgeon. Quick tips to build a better podcast today. Now, the man behind the machine.
Me. My name's Ian Sturgeon, and I am the host of this show and the owner and operator of IntroMachine.com. IntroMachine.com.
One man, one mission to rid the world of low standard and mediocre acting once and for all. Brian Timoney, the world's leading authority on method acting, brings you powerful, impactful, volcanic acting and business of acting techniques in his special acting podcasts. It's Brian Timoney's World of Acting, Unplugged and Unleashed.
Hi, everyone, and welcome onto this podcast.
Welcome to Stuff to Blow Your Mind from HowStuffWorks.com.
Hey, welcome to Stuff to Blow Your Mind. My name is Robert Lamb.
And I'm Joe McCormick.
Joe is filling in for Julie this week. You probably know Joe from Forward Thinking, our sister podcast and show brand. And we're talking about...
Welcome to the Savvy Painter Podcast, the podcast for artists who mean business. Here's your host, Antrese Wood.
Hello, it's Antrese, and welcome to another episode of the Savvy Painter Podcast.
What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today?
You're not interested in art?
No.
Now look, we're going to do this thing. We're going to have a conversation.
From Chicago, this is Film Spotting. I'm Josh Larson.
And I'm Adam Campanar.
All I'm saying is, there's more to life than just surviving.
Yeah, there's dying. It's knowing when to bluster and when to hush. When to take a beating and when to strike.
That sounds exactly like the advice you gave me when I joined the show, Adam.
Well, you do know how to take a beating, Josh. That's Michael Fassbender as mysterious loner Silas Selleck in the new film Slow West.
Hello, and welcome to the Ask Lifehacker podcast. It is March 27th, and this week we're talking about new Android service packs, streaming your movie collection with Google Drive, and OneNote versus Evernote. We're also answering your questions about fake items on Amazon, expensive cable bills, and backing up your files on Windows. And as always, we'll be going through our favorite tips and downloads of the week, so let's get started.
This is the TED Radio Hour. Each week, groundbreaking TED Talks.
TED Talks.
TED.
Technology.
Entertainment.
Design.
Is that really what it stands for? I've never known that.
Delivered at TED conferences around the world.
It's the gift of the human imagination.
We've had to believe in impossible things.
The true nature of reality beckons from just beyond.
Those talks, those ideas, adapted for radio. From NPR. I'm Guy Raz, and on the show today, trust and consequences.
From WBEZ Chicago and Reform Memories, this is Pleasure Town. Around the turn of the last century, a group of folk built a dream, a town where happiness was the main objective. But as history has shown, death catches up to everyone. So take stock and join us as we look deep into Pleasure Town.
You can steal my flow, but you can't steal my hustle.
Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Sean.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, hope you enjoyed it. Check out podcastexamples.com for more of this kind of stuff. And we'll see you in Volume 2. My name's Michael, and I'm going to text my wife.